Welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about something fun. We are talking about having fun. And we're talking about just becoming a kid again and feeling the joy in the small things in life. Not childish, but childlike. Not irresponsible, but playful. And not silly, but free. I have been reading a lot of books lately about just why it's so important for adults to be playing and having fun. And it's crazy how necessary it is for us in regards to joy, creativity, emotional health, and even healing. You've probably felt it. I felt it before. It feels like the older you get and just when you become an adult, you just feel a little bit harder. It feels like life kind of hardens you. There's bills, there's deadlines, there's expectations, there's all of these responsibilities, and they just pile on you. And all of a sudden, you're supposed to be able to take care of all these things. You're supposed to have it all figured out, and you really lose your sense of wonder, your sense of joy over really small things, and just wanting to have fun and just wanting to play in general. And that's when our playful parts of us start slipping into hiding. And we just start not seeing those playful parts of us anymore. Stuart Brown, who literally founded the National Institute for Play, says that when adults stop playing, they become more anxious, more stressed, and more disconnected from themselves. I feel that. I feel that right here. I feel like I used to play so much more, and as time has gone on, it just has left me, and I don't even think about it anymore. And I think a lot of it goes back to, at least for me, that I stopped doing things just because they made me happy. And instead, I've fallen into this idea that everything I do has to have a purpose or it needs to be productive. And I can't just go sit outside and watch the sunset. I can't just go watch a meteor shower. I can't just go to the pool for no reason. It's always, oh, I have to get tan. Oh, I gotta take a video of myself watching the sunset for that video I'm making. All of these crazy things, and I can't just enjoy something just because I want to enjoy it. My question for you is, when was the last time that you did something purely for the joy of it? There was no motive behind it. You had no reason. It was just because you were excited to do it. There are 4 things that researchers say that when you play as an adult, what it does to you. 1, it wakes up your creativity. Think about when you were a kid and, you just had cardboard boxes and you made them into castles, or you ran outside in the woods and made these forests and all these crazy things. You were so creative as a kid. And as adults, we really start to lose our sense of creativity. And, oh, I got to go on Pinterest for this, and I'm going to go on my Instagram feed to find ideas for this. And we don't just tap into our own creativity and our own brains for ideas. 2, playing as an adult can restore your emotional health. When you play, it literally lowers your stress hormones, which is crazy. So, literally playing outside or just playing inside and just doing things that are just so fun and so exciting and so simple but joyful can literally make you feel less stressed. 3, playing can rebuild connection. It can rebuild connection with family, with friends, with God, with all of those things. And 4, it can repair your inner child. A lot of us have just stuffed our little self deep inside of us. We don't want to touch it. We don't want to look at it. We've been hurt there. Or we just think, I'm past that. I need to just be an adult and I just need to grow up. But there is a part of you that is from when you were little that is still longing for that freedom to express yourself and that freedom to just run outside and dance in the rain, and the freedom to just go watch the stars at 11 p.m. and the freedom to just sing your heart out whenever you want to. Play isn't just this random thing that's annoying and from our past. Play is medicine, and it can literally transform your life. It can lower your stress. It can grow you closer to people, and it can make you feel these things that you haven't felt in years. It's super easy for me to tell you to play, but I'm going to make it way easier for you and give you an actual list of how to play. I'm just going to go through these and you can just pick what stands out to you. Laughing at silly things, doing something with your hands instead of being on a screen, dressing colorfully for literally no reason, letting yourself dance when a good song comes on and not caring what other people think, going outside barefoot, letting yourself be curious about the simplest things. It could be a flower outside, it could be a random bug. Trying something without having to be good at it. That one's super hard for me. Making things, crafts, doodles, baking, painting, anything like that. And playing pretend in grown-up forms, dreaming, imagining, storytelling. This is something that we really lose as adults, is just being able to tell a good story and being able to just sit down and dream and just imagine storylines or dream about our future. And it's something really beautiful. It's something that kids do such a good job at, and I feel like we could totally learn from kids on this. Play is the opposite of pressure, it's the opposite of perfection, and it's the opposite of fear. You playing is the version of you that isn't trying to prove anything. It's the version of you that doesn't care if people are judging you. It's the version that just wants to be curious and is excited about life. I realized recently that I had stopped being playful. I had gotten so focused on goals and tasks and just, oh, I need to get the laundry done and I really need to do my goal planning. But I was starting to really just lose my spark for life, my spark for just the simple little things. And I missed it. And I missed the silliness that I used to feel and how much I used to laugh. I missed just sitting under a tree and looking up at the leaves. I missed seeing shapes in the clouds. I missed the version of me who didn't care what other people thought. And so I started being really intentional with how I play and when I play. And it has been so good and it has been so fulfilling and it has made me feel so much joy in life. One thing that has helped me immensely is just planning a time in the week and a day in the week where for a certain amount of time I have nothing to do and I don't allow myself to do anything. I'm not allowed to do chores. I'm not allowed to do anything productive, but I have to do something that I find so fun and that just makes me play and makes me come alive. So this is your reminder that the next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or just heavy, that it's okay to just let yourself breathe and to just for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes, even for 1 minute, just let yourself do something different. You don't have to go to the playground that's 30 minutes away. You don't have to go get your whole easel out and start painting. But you could turn on a silly song and dance to it. You could turn on your favorite song and just sing to it. You could run outside to make a lap around the house. There are so many simple things that will ease your stress, that will make you feel more alive, and that will make you just feel like a kid again. Being able to play as an adult might seem really silly, but it's actually so healing and so good for you. You will not regret it and you'll just feel so alive and so joyful. Comment below and tell me one playful thing that you're going to do this week. What I'm going to do is we're supposed to get a bunch of snow and I'm going to go outside, I'm going to eat some snow ice cream and I'm going to throw some snowballs and I'm going to make snow angels and I am so excited. I can't wait to hear what you guys are going to do. Bye!